This is the Xiaomi 17 Pro. At first, it felt like a sidekick device, something I kept around just to see what that rear display was all about. But within a few days, it quietly slipped into my daily routine. Now, it's the main driver. In this video, I will break down exactly why it holds that place, what caught me off guard, what pushed beyond expectations, and what makes this compact flagship stand apart. I am Han, this is Han's Tech Talk, and as always, I am here to share my honest opinion. Let's start where every phone first makes its impression, the way it looks and feels. Design often speaks in whispers or shouts. With the Xiaomi 17 Pro, it's more of a steady one. I picked the white variant, a color that keeps it clean and understated, while the matte glass surface prevents smudges. The rear is where it sets itself apart. A 2.7-inch AMOLED display, unique in its size, practical in its functions, and almost magical in character. The aluminum frame provides a balanced weight and adds strength without feeling bulky. Its slim profile sits comfortably in the hand, giving the impression of elegance and durability combined. Protected by Xiaomi Dragon crystal glass on the front, the device is built to endure daily knocks and scratches. With an IP68 rating, it's ready for water and dust challenges. But design is only the surface. What matters next is how its hardware performs under pressure. Inside, the Xiaomi 17 Pro runs on the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chipset, paired with LPDDR5X RAM and UFS 4.1 storage. Everyday performance feels consistently fast, apps open without hesitation, and multitasking flows smoothly without signs of slowdown. Gaming is where the phone stretches its legs. Genshin Impact, Call of Duty, NFS No Limits, and Real Racing 3 all ran with locked frame rates, crisp visuals, and razor-sharp touch response. The 4637mm square vapor chamber cooling system keeps stability across extended sessions. The phone's frame may get warm to the touch, but heavy throttling never appears, showing that heat is effectively moved away from the SoC. Adaptive frame boosting and thermal management combine to keep gameplay fluid and sustained. Okay, all that power would mean little without a screen worthy of it. The front houses a 6.3-inch LTPO AMOLED panel with 1 to 120 Hz adaptive refresh, pushing brightness up to 3500 nits, built with M10 luminescent material. It achieves sharp contrast and vibrant tones. DC dimming keeps viewing comfortable in dim light, while TUV certification ensures reduced eye strain during prolonged browsing or video playback sessions. Under bright light, clarity is excellent, with the display maintaining readability under direct sunlight. HDR video playback looks striking, bringing depth and richness to streaming content. Scrolling and animations remain fluid, and the screen adapts seamlessly between refresh rates depending on use, balancing smoothness with battery efficiency. It's compact, powerful, and visually reliable. Well, flip the phone and something magical waits you there. At the back lies a 2.7-inch AMOLED screen with 904 by 572 resolution, 120 Hz refresh, and brightness up to 3500 nits. Positioned within the camera module, this panel goes beyond aesthetics. It mirrors notifications, displays timers, and handles quick interactions, reducing the need to constantly wake the main display for everyday tasks. The secondary display isn't just an accessory, it's the defining highlight of the Xiaomi 17 Pro. It doubles as a live viewfinder for selfies and personalizes the phone with wallpapers. The Xiaomi 17 Pro carries a Leica-tuned triple 50-megapixel system. a light fusion main sensor with f1.7 semi-lux lens, a 5x periscope telephoto with OIS and telemacro, and a 102-degree ultra-wide. A 50-megapixel autofocus selfie camera completes the setup. Let's see how that translates into portraits. Portrait mode on the Xiaomi 17 Pro shows how Leica's tuning elevates imaging. Using the dedicated 50-megapixel telephoto lens, subject separation is deliberate and clean. Background blur flows naturally, hair strands and clothing edges stay sharp even when the backdrop softens away. Skin tones remain balanced across lighting conditions, avoiding excess warmth or washed-out rendering. Detail handling adds finesse. Textures in skin and lips are preserved, tonal flow is smooth from highlights to shadow, and exposure never clips. Transitions feel controlled, producing portraits that carry a balanced, professional look without needing edits. When it shifts from portraits to selfies, the consistency continues. Cause selfies on the Xiaomi 17 Pro redefine expectations. The 50-megapixel autofocus front camera already delivers sharp, balanced images, but the real advantage comes from the rear. With the 2.7-inch AMOLED secondary screen acting as a live viewfinder, selfies can be taken using the powerful rear main sensor. The results are brighter, sharper, and more dynamic than typical front-facing shots. Compared to other phones, this unique feature sets the Xiaomi 17 Pro apart, producing selfies in a class of their own. In low light, the Xiaomi 17 Pro's Light Fusion 950L sensor paired with its f1.67 Leica semi-lux lens brings clarity to the dark. Details stay intact even under dim street lamps, while exposure lifts gently without crushing shadows. Noise is impressively low, giving photos a clean, natural tone. What's most striking is color accuracy. White balance feels tuned with precision, capturing tones that stay natural and vibrant regardless of lighting source. Indoors with mixed conditions or outdoors under neon and warm bulbs, output remains consistent, lively, and convincingly true to life across every frame. Push that further with zoom, and the results stay surprising. Zooming under low light, the Xiaomi 17 Pro's 5x periscope telephoto demonstrates its strength. From 5 times to 10 times, sharpness remains high, keeping textures crisp and details legible even at distance. Exposure management stays controlled, brightening without overshooting, while noise levels remain restrained for handheld night zoom. Color tones retain consistency, avoiding odd shifts ensures frames remain cohesive across ranges. The combination of reliable optics, stabilization, and optimized software makes zoom shots at night strikingly dependable, balancing detail, tone, and atmosphere for impressive handheld results. Okay, photos are one thing, but video demands even more stability. Captured in 4K at 60 frames per second, the Xiaomi 17 Pro produces video worthy of its flagship status. Dynamic range stretches wide, balancing highlights and shadows with finesse. Details hold sharp, skin tones stay natural, and colors remain accurate with well-calibrated white balance. Stabilization keeps handheld clips smooth, adding cinematic polish to every frame. Reliability is its strongest trait. No matter where or no matter when the clip was recorded, all the clips retain consistency without flicker or sudden shifts. Paired with microphone tuning that delivers crisp sound while suppressing background noise, the 17 Pro captures video that resonates with clarity, balance, and professional finish across conditions. Powering all of this is a battery that keeps the experience going longer. Despite its size, the Xiaomi 17 Pro carries a 6300 mAh silicon-rich battery. With 100-watt wired and 50-watt wireless charging, downtime is almost non-existent. The Surge G2 chip extends battery health, keeping 80% capacity even after 2000 charge cycles. Running on its own Android skin HyperOS 3 on top of Android 16, the Xiaomi 17 Pro feels light and refined. Biometric unlocking is quick and discreet, and the UI is tuned for dual display interactions. So, what's the Xiaomi 17 Pro? A compact flagship that blends raw power, thoughtful design, and a rare display that truly defines its identity. More than a feature, it's the centerpiece that makes this phone stand out from every angle. Well, don't forget to share your thoughts and ideas in the comments section, and if you have enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and please subscribe to this channel. Support honest content.